What's good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. If you guys get any value out of this video, it goes a long way if you smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. So we're gonna go over our friend Cardano. We're currently sitting at $1.16. We're up about 10% on the day. We're sitting at a market cap of 36.64 billion, and the 24-hour volume is 1.79 billion. Now we have seen an increase in volume across the board with the altcoins. However, if we look at Cardano back in May, when we were really seeing the price climb, the 24-hour volume was 6 million, 5 million, 6 billion, 5 billion, 10 billion, 13 billion, 15 billion. And currently we've seen a small increase and we're up to about 1.8 billion. So we would still need to see a major increase in the entire market if we're going to continue here on this bull run. So let's jump into the chart. So a wonderful indicator when you're seeing a large sell-off is the RSI on the hourly. If you see us start to trend into oversold and we get down to 15, 16 on the RSI on the hourly, you can anticipate a bounce. Definitely an indicator I'll be using more often here. As you can see here, we didn't come down that low till back in May 19th. And that's when we had our dump and then we bounced right back up. You can see here on the chart, the wicks came all the way down to $1 and they shot right back up. We bounced right back up here on the RSI. And before that, we hadn't dipped that low since about April 18th. And once again, we shot back up. So we may see that for Cardano as well, where we came down here. We came very low on the RSI, but as you can see here, we slowly made our way down, where previously we came down very quickly and we shot up very quickly. So we've seen a pretty significant bounce here. Now I pulled my Fibonacci from our previous swing high, because you can see here, impulsive wave up, corrective wave, swing high, swing low. So a level of resistance here for Cardano, let me open this up just so it's more visible for you guys, is a 0.382. which is at about $1.17. I think that will act as a major level of resistance. I've also dropped this level in at $1.32, where we had a major level of support, and it's also very close to the golden ratio, the 0.618. And as you guys know, as I preach on this channel, you get back above the golden ratio, it's a strong sign of continuation up to the 1.272 extension. However, first we need to break $1.17. We need to see a continual increase in volume here. On the 4-hour, we are back above the 20 EMA, so we need to continue to hold that as support. Get back above the 55 as well, back test it as support, have the bullish cross of the EMAs, and start heading up to $1.32, and of course breaking this high at $1.48. However, if we just come up, we hit resistance, we continue to roll, that's when you'll see that continuation of the downtrend. Now there is a larger pattern here for Cardano, as it follows very closely with Bitcoin, and that is the falling wedge. Just as you saw with Bitcoin, you can see here on the RSI, we bounced off about 28, and that's been a major level of support on the RSI. Back in September, we bounced 2020. We bounced here December 2019. We bounced here. We bounced here in September as well. So some significant bounces off that level of support. And you can see we bounced right off our support line from our falling wedge. So this would be your next tradable pattern here, in my opinion, not financial advice. Just a young guy from Canada sharing his opinion here on YouTube. So if we were to get back above the EMAs on the daily and we do break out, could be a great opportunity to enter a long trade. And then your target would be the top of your falling wedge here, which is back at $1.90. So do keep an eye on this pattern. If we come up and we hit resistance, then we just continue to consolidate within our falling wedge. But if you do see that breakout to the upside, that's a great opportunity for a long trade for Cardano. So nice to see a little bounce, a little bit of increase in volume. The volume is still shady in my opinion, so trend carefully with your long trade. So just a little quick update for Cardano. Your levels of resistance are $1.17 up here to $1.32. If you do roll over, then you can drop in that level of support where we came down to, right in that $1 range, where we had major level of support right here. We had support right here as well, support in this area and support in this area as well. So $1 was a major level of support if we do roll over. If we were to break that, guys, then your next target would be your swing low. We have about 98 cents where this swing high is, and then we have our swing low at about 81 cents for Cardano. Something else that I'd like to make you guys aware of is every time we bounced off $1, we had significant moves to the upside. So right here, we bounced off $1 and we had an increase of about 47%. We came down right here where this green wick is. Let me open this up. Where we bounced off $1 and we had an increase of about 92%. So the last 2 times we bounced off that $1 of support, we saw a major move to the upside. So that could be a signal that we may see a major move to the upside once again. History doesn't always repeat itself, but many times with technical analysis, you look back at past patterns, you look back at past levels of support, and you look at the moves that were created after they bounced off those levels of support, and history can repeat itself, but of course it's not promised. Now, it isn't promised that history will repeat itself, but with technical analysis, you're always looking at past levels of support, past bounces, past levels of resistance, as in many times history can repeat itself. It's not promised, but I think it's really important to look at all indicators to make the best trading and investing decisions. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. I hope you got some value. If you did, smash that like button. Sign up to Bybit. They now have spot trading, so if you don't want to trade with leverage, you can spot trade, get up to $600 in bonuses. Top of the comments, follow me on Instagram, check out the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Take care.